Bukele versus Ibrahim Traoré. Two leaders, different worlds. Politics is a universal force shaping societies. Throughout history, different regions, eras, and cultures have carved their paths through the visions and decisions of leaders. Yet some names transcend borders, deeply affect their people, and become symbols of their era. One is a young, tech-focused leader from Central America, the other, a military-born figure in West Africa who seized control of his country in a surprise rise. Nayib Bukele and Ibrahim Traoré are two figures who have drawn both praise and criticism in their time and regions. In this comparison, we will examine their leadership styles, policies, economic and social impacts, roles in international relations, controversial aspects, and legacies in detail. Nayib Bukele, Central America's young and tech-focused leader. When Nayib Bukele assumed the presidency of El Salvador, he brought a fresh breath to Latin American politics. Using social media as a direct and active communication tool, he especially attracted young voters. Announcements via TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram allowed him to spread political messages quickly and effectively. During his campaign, Bukele used innovative language aimed at youth, tired of politics, mobilized young voters and challenged traditional political norms. His economic moves were also remarkable. In 2021, he made Bitcoin a legal currency in El Salvador, drawing widespread attention globally. The crypto adoption was seen as bold and innovative by entrepreneurs and tech enthusiasts. However, international financial authorities warned it was risky and could create potential economic instability. Bukele's radical decision positioned him as both an innovative and controversial leader on the global stage. One of Bukele's most notable domestic moves was his crime-fighting strategy. To reduce organized crime, he deployed security forces with broad powers. According to Bukele, these measures quickly lowered crime rates and increased public security perception. However, human rights advocates warned that these policies could undermine democratic norms and risk violating basic rights. This makes Bukele a controversial yet effective leader. His social media and tech-focused leadership inspire young voters. Digital campaigns, instant crisis messages, and direct communication strategies set him apart from traditional Latin American leaders. Critics argue, however, that these methods may become populist and reduce accountability. Bukele's youthful and dynamic image consolidates his authority while making him a controversial figure. Internationally, Bukele also stands out. He acts pragmatically and swiftly with the US and regional leaders. He takes a proactive approach to regional cooperation and economic investment. Some observers, however, worry about his tendencies to weaken democratic institutions. Still, young and tech-savvy audiences see his leadership as bold and modern. Ibrahim Traoré, military and unexpected force in West Africa. Ibrahim Traoré emerged in Burkina Faso via a military coup, quickly taking control of his country. Traoré's rise is seen as a surprise shift in West Africa. His military background and charismatic leadership make him a figure attracting regional and international attention. Traoré's leadership is shaped by strong military discipline and quick decision-making. His efforts to address political and security crises make him effective but controversial. He takes strict military measures against jihadist groups and prioritizes security policies. These actions increase public security perception but draw criticism regarding democratic norms and civilian oversight. Economically and socially, Traoré focuses on development and stability projects. However, the post-coup legitimacy of his administration is disputed among international finance and aid organizations. Regional partnerships in West Africa and relations with France and ECOWAS reflect his pragmatic and strategic approach. On the international stage, Traoré is mostly noted for security and stability. Counterterrorism and regional diplomacy are key aspects of his leadership. Yet, as a military government, weakening democratic institutions and civilian-targeted measures make Traoré a controversial figure. Two leaders, two worlds. Bukele stands out in Latin American politics as young, tech-focused, and innovative. Social media and digital strategies draw attention both domestically and abroad. Traoré, in contrast, governs West Africa as a military, security-focused, and pragmatic leader, standing out with strict decisions and rapid action. One emphasizes modernity and digital interaction, the other military discipline and security focus. Both attract attention for their controversial traits while leaving marks in their regions and globally. Bukele's innovative approaches and Traoré's strict, strategic leadership show viewers different dimensions of leadership and power. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to support the channel. Likes, comments, and subscriptions empower the continuation of such content. Which leaders or figures should we compare in the next video? Share your thoughts in the comments, you might inspire the next story.